Well, hello there. I'm Katja Savia, an independent artist from Finland, and this is a live stream from Finland. And we're building Legos. Hopefully you're having a lovely summer, Sunday evening or day or morning, whatever you're having. Let me know if you can hear me, if you can see me, that would be lovely. Let me check the comment section here. A bit bigger this time. Yay, that's working. Okay, I saw Prince Tahra in the comment section there, but then it disappeared somewhere. But Christopher is here, hums the final countdown. Oh yeah, we need that. We need some humming and final countdown, definitely. And then we have Freak. Hi Freak. How are you? Where are you from? Is it morning or evening? Where are you? Hello there, Katja Savia, an independent artist from Finland. Waves! And Tim is here as well. Hello. And Freak is saying we can see and hear you good. And Fosses says hi. Hello, Fosses. How is your Sunday going? Previously on Dragon Ball Z. Yeah. I'm gonna show it to you. Prince wrote their message 16 hours ago. Yeah, it just like disappeared when the stream started, but I saw it. Prince Tahra, if you're watching, greetings, love to you. Freak is from England and it's afternoon. Okay, couple of hours back in our time. So yeah. By the way, this is an character, this is an outfit for an character that you're going to meet later this autumn. And I might say that it's quite fascinating thing that you're about to witness with this character. And I happen to love the outfit, it's wonderful. Princess Tara is here. Hello, I am here, haha, great, you got here on time and I see your comments. You made it. I want to show you something because yesterday we managed to build this with these hammer things, but now a concern has been raised. Prince Tahra is saying, wow, looking great, Katja. Thanks. We have a kebab stick here that kind of like it was a cliffhanger yesterday that can we move this? Yes, it does move, but there is this weird electric sound, high-pitched sound that I'm not certain what that is when it moves. I'll play a snippet for you so that you can hear that. I'm not sure can you hear it, but at least you can hear the pie cutters going there, but there is a high-pitched frequency sound, and I don't know what that is. Is that part of this deal? I don't have any idea. Tim is welcoming Prince Tahra here as well. Fose is saying making some macaroni casserole to eat while watching this stream. That's awesome plan. What are you going to put? Cheese in that macaroni casserole or something special? Just a regular macaroni casserole. And what it is. A concern has been raised. Yes, exactly. Interesting, says Prince Tahra. And Christopher is saying, sounds like a motor to me. I wouldn't say it overly high-pitched. Maybe you can't hear it, but there's this going. Watch my Instagram story or Twitter or somewhere, you can hear it better. And Tim is saying that doesn't sound right. And also Christopher pointed out a very good concern, great concern yesterday when we were talking about these brown things, that they are on the manual or a bit higher. Like, what is that? And should these be a bit higher as well? Who knows? Who knows? I'm gonna close down this. But at least the kebab pole is moving. That was the most troublesome aspect of that. Frank is here as well. Hello Frank. Sunday. Hei kaunis nainen. Ei näille jutuille voi olla mitään muuta kuin nauramatta. Yeah, these are very lovely comments, Frank. I can't just... nothing but laughter when I'm reading them. So lovely. Thank you. Freak is saying, yeah, sounds like a motor. Yeah. Interesting. I've never... Maybe does all electronical, like battery things, trains and whatnot, do they make that type of sound? I don't have any clue. Frankie's saying, cool outfit, Katja. Yeah, it's, well, your emoji is telling it what it is, but you'll come across with this character later on this autumn. I can't wait to share that episode with you. It's kind of like a special episode. And Christopher is saying, unless it gets muffled when it's enclosed. And that could be too. But I was thinking about that. Maybe if it's kind of like when it's sealed, it doesn't sound that bad. But maybe we should continue on with this. Let's see. We have to put this piece on top of here, and it actually fits. Oh my god, I'm amazed that it did. And we need to seal it. Yesterday I had to open up or take some pieces out so that I could see, does the pole actually move? Now I feel that everything moves. This is starting off like a real nightmare once again. It should click. It's very difficult for me to like make it click. It obviously needs to click, but I feel that it needs a lot more power than I'm putting it, but then I don't have the guts to kind of like press it in. But now I feel that something at least is sticking, but this side isn't. Now it clicked. Yeah. Now it clicked as well. Good. Yeah. I feel that if I push too hard, it will break. So we're on to bag number 5. 5 based on the instructions book. How is the weather, by the way, there? Is it like getting warmer, hotter? We had a couple of like a not so warm days. But now it's getting warmer again. A lot of black pieces. Freaky saying too warm. Yeah. Well, we can think about these warm days during winter. Oh, surprise, surprise. A smaller package with more pieces. Oh, I'm so pleased. Incredibly grateful and pleased about this. So we're looking at, we need 2 gray sticks. We're just using the term sticks. If you're new here, I used to be a noob. Before this, I used to be a noob with Legos, complete noob. This is my first time ever building Legos, and it's confusing. There's like a series of a complete noob attempting to build this humongous nightmare. On Friday when I started this, someone was saying, Inspirational Jam was saying that this is a nightmare, and it is. It is a real life nightmare. Let's keep these smaller pieces here. But I'm so happy still. I'm happy that I can spend this Sunday with you and doing something productive, you could say. And I hope that I can enjoy this. And it's not too challenging. At least I've learned a lot about Legos now during this process. Freaky saying, I mean, in fairness, I'm British. If we're not moaning about the weather, we're not happy. It's pretty much the same here as well. Sounds familiar. Does that go? Yeah? Shouldn't that... Oh, it went there. Chris is saying, oddly, tangent back to the hammers in the piano. Looking at the instructions, I do still feel something isn't right with those brown parts. Yeah, if the instructions are showing that they're a bit higher, then it must be so. I think you're right, but I just don't know what that could be yet. Maybe we'll figure it out when the piano doesn't play. Then we'll at least find it out what it was. Okay, so let's have an overview of these pieces a bit. These and 4 of these. Too many pieces. Too many. Who has invented this? With so many pieces, is this really necessary? Well, at least it creates the challenge. Freaky saying, I don't remember the last time I was productive. Yeah, but it's okay, you know, it's okay. You don't have to be always productive. Give yourself a break. And during those moments when you're not so productive, you can actually come up with pretty cool plans. At least they're plans, even though you're not kind of like working towards those yet, but you're planning them out. That's part of the process. Christopher is saying, I'm trying to see where the point of painful return kicks in on the piano. Yeah. For me, it's going to be super painful. And then probably it is for everyone if you have to go back. And Frank is saying that you're already making progress. When you started learning to play piano, you couldn't play everything on the first day either. That's true. That's very true. It's a gradual process that some cases might take years. And there's always kind of like things you can learn more. Like the learning never stops. Okay. So we are actually putting this weird part into these cannon holders, because previously we were building like a pirate ship. But do you have to use force again to make it click? I'm uncertain. Okay, it clicked. So there is a cleared something like a, what is this, lever, something that's really moving. And then we're off to the walls. Walls, building walls. Freaky saying, I've been giving myself a break for the last few weeks, lol. On the positive side, I'm going back and making changes. Means more content. Well, if you feel like it, then it sounds like a plan. Good plan. And hopefully I get to see your content. What? It has, yeah, it's this, but 2 times. I've never would have believed that I would be building something like this. Never even crossed my mind. But here we are. Like, oopsie. Here we are. But this is definitely an experience, I would have to say. Yesterday I was a bit, I don't know if it's complaining, but I was saying that it is actually quite difficult to build something that you never build, seeing all these freaking pieces and trying to stream at the same time. So, and it is quite challenging, but learning gradually as I go. pieces of this. I don't know what my vampire character is thinking about this building process. I think she's a bit annoyed. What do you think? She's like, what on earth? Child, what on earth are you doing? Tim is saying that's what you get for having fans like us. Yeah, this wouldn't have happened unless the channel viewers, the lovely members on this channel, they bought me this set. And at the same time it causes a bit stress for me in a way that I feel that what if I let people down because I can't finish this. So that's like the most stressful part of it. No, like, yeah, remover tool, our carrot that we call carrot, remover tool. Freak is saying that people don't realize how challenging streaming is. Trying to interact with chat and doing something else at the same time. It gets easier with practice though. I bet it does. For me, streaming is quite new thing that I don't do so regularly. So it's challenging. Yesterday I was super grateful though. Without the stream, some things would have gone wrong. Like there were these pie gutters, we call them pie gutters. I had them in the wrong direction. And without the streams, yeah, huge. I would have had to take everything. Well, I took everything out because I had to test the kebab thing, but still, I wouldn't have noticed that. I was just like, doopy-doopy-doo, nothing's wrong. Let's move on. There, and then we're looking at this. And then we're covering this. Okay. I'm kind of like interested of these covering process that we kind of connect the pieces and then we cover them up or glue them together with these other pieces. I kind of like the idea. And creates these cool kind of like layers. I like these. These remind me of desserts or some kind of layered cakes. Frank is saying perhaps one day you will end up as a Lego engineer constructing complicated kits like the Eiffel Tower with over 1 million pieces. Yeah, you never know, hey? You never know. But I think for now I'm very happy where I am, where I'm at. But you never know. Okay, then we're using these again and that one. Christopher's saying, I think you still have few bags of craze before point of painful return starts to come into play, although it will get worse much later as you enclose it. But it might be worthwhile checking those hammer pistons against the booklet to see. Yeah, but I don't know what it could be. Like at this point, I don't know what that could be. Why are some of those? Like, why aren't the brown ones more up? Should I kind of like just... Because I was pushing them to the point. To the point. Okay, I can't explain it correctly, but... No, not like this. Not, yeah, it's full way, but not all the way. Alejandro is here again. Hello, Alejandro. Hey, hello, Katja. You look awesome today. Good morning, night chat. Thank you. This is a character you're going to meet later. Later this autumn. It's a special episode that I had so much fun creating, by the way. Something that I've never ever done in my entire life, but I was happy that I did it because it was fun. It was fun. It was about sound design. Okay, let's say it that way. Sound design and kind of like a story and being in the character. Okay. This looks like an alien ship or a spaceship or something. Doesn't it? This looks like some weird creature. But quite cute. Quite cute. And then what we're looking for is this and this. Freak is saying, I think Katja should recreate the entire Little Big Adventure universe in Lego, but then I'm slightly biased. Little Big Adventure world universe in Lego? Oh my, oh my. Isn't kind of like Coffee Monster Greg creating that, but not with Legos, but just like a playable version. Oh, it has a huge hands now, and it's going to grab you. Again, these round ones. Tim is saying, welcome and freak now. That sounds like an amazing idea. Why? Why would you like to see that? I understand that you would like to see that, but why me? Why Legos? I much rather create that medley or something about Little Big Adventure music. That's more like my thing. It would take forever. It would take literally forever for me to create a world, like a house. Even one house. And if you don't know what Little Big Adventure is, Little Big Adventure is a game that was released over 25 years ago. Retro game. And now we have a weird looking piece. This is a weird looking one. And then once again we're covering things. Christopher is saying, by the power of Google, I found 2 reviews of the grand piano and both have pictures where those brown parts are in a down position. Unusual for the Lego booklet to show them being up, but I wonder if it plays into the mechanics later on. Yeah, that could be the reason. Because if they are hammers or whatever, then it could be part of the mechanics. That's the only explanation that I can come up with, and I'm not an expert on this. Freak is saying, yeah, he's got something in development, and there's other Little Big Adventure projects out there too. The Little Big Adventure Minecraft project is probably closest to Lego. 1994 was the release date. Oh, we need 2 of these. Okay. Okay. That's not it. Where do we have black? Someone was saying in the comment section that Lego building is fun to a certain point on when kind of like you're wondering where is that piece, and you don't find that missing piece anywhere, and then it takes a couple of days or something and you find that it's under the couch, under the sofa. Luckily that hasn't happened yet. I've been somewhat careful so far. Again, that weird looking piece. No, this way. covering that. And using that in between. Okay, then we have installments that we need to add here. Oh yeah, our spaceship is taking off real soon. Doo-doo. Wonderful. And then we're adding these, which don't look at all like Lego pieces. But we need to add them like this. Two of those. And what else? Long pieces. No. Oh, let me see. 4 of these longer ones. Okay. Then 4 of these little ones. And I want to see how this goes. Huh. Ah, okay. So there are a lot of these gold parts, which I'm eagerly waiting that I get to use. So, and then what happens is two of these. Okay. I was thinking that what are the pros and cons of playing piano? If you've been thinking that you would like to start a new hobby, or someone in your family is wanting to start a new hobby in piano playing. Pros and cons of piano playing. Can you come up with something? Well, I think the pros should be somewhat easy to come up with. Ooh. That's looking fun. Wow, we get to put something crazy here. I can't wait. where is that one piece first? No, not that one. This? Yes. Why this looks like it's not properly there. So 2. No, it's not like that. How are you supposed to... Is it like this? It must be. The picture is looking so weird. Oh Christ, I can't put it. No. Does it mean that it's not supposed to be there? Oh, this looks a bit wonky. I need some surface probably. Now we went there. Okay, good. And now these weird pieces. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But how? Is it like... What? It must be like this then. But it means that those are... It gotta be this. Yeah. It must be so. Wow. This was crazy. Wild. I would say wild. Freak is saying, what have been positives and negatives to you having learned to play the piano? Like, of course, like playing piano kind of like it pros, if we're thinking about pros, that it kind of like helps with musicality and your hearing certain pitches. It helps that and that certain type of musicality. Pros, what else could be pros? Finger mobility, obviously that's one. Rhythmic ability, kind of like enable for you to kind of do stuff rhythmically with your fingers. That certain type of mobility. And it's almost like playing a console, playing a PC game. Sometimes it feels like that I'm grinding. I'm grinding some sort of section in the piece. It's like over and over again in different tempo, and And mobility, having that finger mobility has never hurt your brain. It never hurts your brain. It's positive. It's always positive. And then obviously you can play when you learn how to play, you can play whatever your heart desires to play, whatever you're in mood for. It means that, well, if you believe that music is healing, then can heal the soul, then you can play whatever your heart desires and your soul desires. And that's frozen as well. What else? Music theory, if you're writing songs. You understand when you play piano, you kind of automatically understand other instruments as well. It's just like all the other instruments pretty much base on piano, or kind of like use piano as a kind of like a learning tool most of the time. And how to read sheet music. Frankie's saying, I never thought that one day I would watch a modern noir artist assembly a Lego piano. Surprise, surprise! I never thought that either. But here we are, building Legos. I'm building Legos and you're watching. Okay, we're covering this whole thing. Tim is saying, don't think anyone thought of that. Christopher is saying, sometimes I wonder if current Katja sometimes curses past Katja for getting the grand idea to get a Lego grand piano. For a while there, I was thinking that maybe it's not going to happen, and I get off the hook. For a while there, I was like, okay, nobody cares. But then it just we were about to reach the deadline, and things started moving. Which is okay. We're doing our best here. $12 in total of these. That changed rapidly. Frank is saying that maybe you could use the click noises when the parts are pressed together, or the strange noises when opening the plastic packaging, or when looking for the pieces for your music. Yeah, definitely. When you kind of start to play piano and your musicality kind of expands, you start to hear music. You start to hear music in things that aren't music. And if you grind music, practice a piece, then when you stop playing, guess what happens? you will still hear the piece, even though you're not playing. You start to hum the piece, and in some cases you hear the piece while you're sleeping. And that's what I sometimes feel, that I wake up during the night and I hear music. And it's like, usually it's the piece that I've practiced that day, during the day, or it's something that I just seconds ago, not seconds ago, but just heard a second of, like some snippet of music, and I just hear it during sleep. So that could be pro and a con, if we think about it. Retro X is here. Je suis François. Hello. Bonjour. Yeah. Hello, Retro X. Good to see you. Are you from France or Canada? Okay, then we have to look at this, like this. And then we're adding pieces here. Adding more pieces to our spaceship. The cons of piano playing. Well, obviously it needs a lot of time and patience. If you want to learn something well. Lego Harry Potter. Not this time. Not this time. It's a grand piano. Piano that we're building. When did you start singing and playing piano, and which came first? Piano is my main instrument, has always been my main instrument, and it was over 20 years ago when I started playing the piano, and ever since I've been playing the piano every single day, unless it's like some break day or I'm having a holiday. But I even played during my holidays. That piano is my main instrument, and that's why we're kind of like building piano, grand piano. It's so very, very close to my heart, you could say. And singing was maybe 5 years later when I started playing the piano. So piano came first. Thank you, RetroX. I'm just like, I don't have Google Translate here, but I'm guessing what you're writing. Thank you. Gracias. I'm thinking gracias. No. Merci. Two of these. it's getting together. What happens next? Another piece? Yep. I started playing the piano first, yeah. Then I started singing, and during that time when I started singing, I remember that time I also started making my own recordings of piano playing. And I just kind of like realized how exciting recording was, and I wanted to add my singing, backup singing, and I recorded my cousin playing the guitar, and I guess that's how everything started for me. But I just wanted to play multiple instruments so that I could record them. That was the main reason. And the other one goes here. RetroX, I will try to understand with the Google translation. Thank you. Since I can't really use the Google Translate now. There's something wrong since it's not fitting there. No. Okay. It did go. And then this. Two. Retro X is saying you're very gothic. I haven't made friends with the series yet. Yes, this outfit and this, well, no, I'm not all the time in the character, but this character, you'll come across with the character later on this autumn. A new project that I was working on. A fun one, if I might add. Some of the cons of piano playing is that when you pronounce that you play the piano and everyone knows that you play the piano, then you become the family troubadour in every family gathering. Wherever you go, people just like can presume that you are there to play the piano and perform. So you never kind of like get to be as a guest just enjoying the party. No, you just always have to be performing. That's one of the cons, I think. At least I've experienced it that way sometimes, that I would like to just enjoy some parties or gatherings and just be a guest. Retro X, this is the first time for your piano. Yes, first time for me to build Legos. Never built with Legos before. This is the first time. Tim is saying that, so you are saying you are both the troubadour and tech support. Yeah. Yeah. I have multiple roles, apparently. But you said it. You said it. And then kind of like one thing that when, okay, in some cases you can perform for free because it's your gift, but sometimes kind of like people presume that you perform for free. And if I want to kind of like, I'm you could say I'm proud of what I do, and I want to perform the best as possible. So I practice and I put a lot of hours into my performances. And then people kind of like, sometimes I can give it as a gift, but some cases people kind of like think that it just comes easily. It comes naturally that, hey, you can perform because it comes so easily. But please, artists, if you're artists and musicians, put a price tag on your skills. You've put multiple hours on practicing, writing your own music, whatever, just put a price tag on it. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, then we're adding this to here. Freak is saying that just claim you're too drunk to play. Yeah. I think I've said it at least once. I've used that excuse at least once. Because it does, if you are a bit tipsy, it automatically, it kind of like might make the playing a bit more difficult than it should be. Frank is saying, with the guitar you are even more likely to become the troubadour because you can take the guitar with you everywhere, even outside. Yeah, I bet. That's one thing that I didn't think about, but that's very true. Usually kind of like pianos are in these spaces, like party spaces. Usually there is a piano, but especially if you're a guitarist, there you have it. Very, very true. I don't know, what are these for? I want to test out, does it? No, it doesn't. And this is supposed to be going to here. Let me see. Freak is saying tech support. As soon as people know you are remotely good with computers, you're tech support. Yeah. That unfortunately happens. Looking which holes are these going to go? But it can't go there. The only option is that one. Oh my god. There's a cord. That cord. Please don't get stuck. This is crazy. Send help, please. Send help. Oh. Look at this. What is this? What is this? This reminds me of like piano in some sort of way, but this is not even close what I'm used to. Oh my god! I wrote in the update post something like, this is the most gross piano that I've ever seen. Well, now it's at least looking like the shape is similar. And what happens then? Okay, you need to they are there. Yep, they are there. On the sockets, I think they are sockets or something. Okay, it clicked. No, why do I have to do this? This is so nerve-wracking. What happens next? Two of these, but where are these going? Oh, here. But does this part, oh yeah, this part, I think it needs that. I was confused. Again, when I haven't been confused. When you're giving out tech support advice, can you keep your cool? Can you keep your cool? That's my question. Can you explain the things like calmly as possible? If you've ever been doing tech support for your family members. And I know you have. You must have. You must have done that at least one point in your life. Like I know for myself that I've known that I'm so calm. But when I'm giving tech support advice for my family members, there's some sort of weird line that I can't keep my cool. It's just... I pretty much always lose my temper. But with my grandmother, I've tried to at least, because it doesn't help. It doesn't help to lose your cool. It just doesn't get you anywhere. Just speaking calmly, that usually solves the issue. Frank is saying it looks like a machine that can be used to produce colorful candy kebabs. Oh, that would be so cute. Candy kebabs. Oh, that made my mood so much more better. Hey, now we're making solar panels. Solar panels. Wow, I never would have guessed it. That we're making solar panels. I'll show it to you, what it means. Freak is saying it's easier in person. It's when you're trying to explain over the phone to somebody who doesn't know what the fuck they're doing. Yeah. I've been known to try 15 to 20 minutes just so I can do something myself. It's just quicker and easier. Yeah, it's so much more easier, but then you just quickly do something with the computer and then the old folks are like, what did you do? Solar panel. All my fingerprints all over it. Isn't it? Something like that. Tim is saying, right. Definitely, in my opinion as well. But then they will call you again and again and again, and you have to do it as many times that it's necessary. Another solar panel, and we're adding covering these. Let's start from the bottom. Let's just measure quickly that it's same. Yeah. But then there are some neat software that you can use so that you don't have to drive. Like TeamViewer could be an option in some cases, but you have to teach how to use the TeamViewer, the first steps. Panels are my biggest fear with this is that it's going to be wonky. Like this already looks wonky. Oh, look at it. I can see the seam there. Oh my, oh my. Give me some water. And then what? Then what? These How are you going to? Oh my. Oh my. Like so? Yeah. That's how it goes. 3 in here. Tim, it's starting to look black. Well, at least that. Then we have red one here again. And 2. What is missing? Something, no, it's there. Black Floyd is here as well. Hello. The microphone is so powerful it sounded like someone drinking water in a cartoon. Oh, that's ASMR for you. I claim everything to be ASMR. Kippis, Katja. Kippis, cheers. What are you drinking, Frank? Are you drinking something this Sunday? I'm just drinking water, but I'm hoping that if we get to the stream day 5 and on to my birthday, that which is on Tuesday, I might be drinking something, but I'm not sure do I dare to drink anything with alcohol, since this is already difficult enough. These little things, they're just like accessories to make things look pretty. I don't feel that there are any real factor. No, they don't have any factor in this. They're just like there to make it look like a screw or something that you can put the strings or whatever. I'm looking at what, where, how, where is that going? There. Yeah. Okay. And then we have these 12 of these. 3, 6, 9, and 12. And we're putting these all over here. But now I'm starting to question. Let's go back. No. 3 of those. I'm missing these. That one there, and that one here. Frankie's saying I had a wheat beer like yesterday. Awesome. Keep beats. Enjoy it. And Black Floyd is saying wheat beers are nice with an orange slice. Everything tastes good with orange, lime, lemon. You need that Is it like a bitter, tangy? I love that. Can't live without it. No, again, what's wrong with me? I don't know how to get this off. What? I did this wrong. Sorry, but the lighting is just like making me all confused. I'm guessing that these are for the strings, meaning sticks. Again, God, not that way. And what happens next? Ooh, we're creating something even more weirder this time. Circles. How are you going to do that? Circle. Ah, a circle. Maybe we get to finish this package. I can't believe it. Is it really so? That we managed to get this far. Last circle, what it seems, and I put it the wrong way. How clumsy of me. Okay. It got to the hole. How is this possible? I'm not even sure. Okay. Got it. There you have it. Bag number 5 is done. Whoo! Oh, I'm getting sweaty already. This is bag number 5, ladies and gentlemen. I like Campari orange on ice and also cocktails. Yeah. Oh, it looks so beautiful. Magnificent in my opinion. And it took at least an hour and a half to do this part. So beautiful. Tim is saying that I like soda. Well, I like soda too. So many freaking pieces. I can't even guess how many pieces this one has already. Bag number 5, bag number 5. Already this far and this far. Looking magnificent. How about we have that 5-minute break now? And we will continue on with bag number 6 in a 5. That one piece in the middle might be wrong way, or I'm saying it wrong. I have to check it. I have to check it. What do you mean? In the middle. But okay, I'm gonna check the manual so that I can see it better. I'll leave it here, but 5 minutes break. 5 minutes break. And I'll be back soon. Tim, can you write in the comment section that a 5 minutes break? Okay, I'll be back soon. There must be kind of like something wrong with my eyes or this lighting. Oh shit. Another piece fell off, but yeah, you're right. This one is not fried. This has happened to me multiple times, by the way. But these are very, very tight. Oh god, how am I gonna get it? It's so tight that it's not budging. I can't get it. No, I got it with my fingers apparently. Nyt pitää saada se oikein päin. Good. Good. That's all fixed. That's challenging. I'm gonna take these hand things off for now so that you'll see my beautiful white hands. But it's getting, the air is getting a bit more warmer, definitely. Like it used to be so cold. That was a good spot. Thank you, Freak, for noticing. And Tim also. I'm saying that this would be nothing without your help. I wouldn't have gotten this far. Another smaller package. Great. Let's see what we're up against. I don't know what that is in the pictures, but it's something. Okay. And then JJ saying, wow, amazing. Hello, JJ. Good to see you again. That's already starting to look something. Maybe we could set this aside so that we could have more space, but there it is. And that's that. It goes there, and then what else? It's not. Once again, I have difficulties. JJ is saying, hi everybody. Say hello to JJ. And what else? That's a weird looking piece that I've never seen before. What is that? There are these that I haven't seen before. It's like, or is it here? It could be here as well. No, I don't see it. Yes, I do see it. Mhm. So if you're starting out piano playing, and especially if you want to play like classical music, in classical music and classical music training, there are usually these recitals and also like a tests that you could practice for, kind of like, and then you get a diploma so that you can prove to everyone that you know how to play and in which level you are. And I have to say from my own experience that those tests are one of the most nerve-wracking experiences that you can have. For me at least, it has always been that way. I tend to get very nervous, especially when people are kind of like watching my fingers and analyzing my every single touch that I make on a piano. Does it sound even with the other notes? It's incredibly nerve-wracking. And I remember my first piano playing test was horrible experience, and I guess I wasn't practicing enough because I was a kid back then. I was a lazy kid when it came to practicing. I loved piano music and classical piano music, but then the actual practicing was like too much for a kid. And kind of like as a kid, how are you supposed to create kind of like practicing schedule for yourself? I had to like take responsibility of my learning. So I didn't really practice even though I loved playing piano. But I remember my first one of those tests was horrible experience. I was probably very nervous, super nervous, and then I was not practicing enough. Two of these. Wow, this is long. The long thing doesn't even fit the tray. What is it? Is it that one? Red John is asking that is it true that in pubs and clubs in Finland they usually play metal? What they do play metal, but they do play other music as well, but it's very, you would say it's common because there are a lot of metal bands in Finland, so they want to play local music and local musicians, so it is very common. But in clubs, I've never been to a club that plays metal music, unfortunately. I don't have experience of that. That would be an interesting experience. Red John, where are you from? Have you ever been to a bar that plays metal music? No? And one weird one goes here. No. What? We need this one. Tim is saying, even in saunas playing metal music. Yeah, I've always wanted to have like that radio system, audio system in sauna. I love that experience. That's like my dream to have. Obviously, in every apartment you have a sauna in Finland, pretty much. But that you're able to wire the system, audio system, so that you can hear music in sauna. Oh, dang. Oh, that's one thing that I need in my life. That's one of those dreams that I've been always dreaming of. Frank is saying, now we're also looking closely at your fingers, how you assemble the piano. Katja, are you nervous again? No, I'm not nervous at this at all. This is not even close. This is not even close to piano recitals and piano examinations. What is that, like tests? You might even practice a year for that one test. And you're just, why are you practicing so long? You're practicing to make everything, like every single move, physically the same way every single time, so that the touch is even for every single time. The touch is even and the notes are even, like no one note is louder than the other. You have to make it even. So it requires like a year's work. And then you come and practice for a year for that certain moment. You wait for it, you get excited for it, you get nervous over it. And when you get into that spot, you finally get into that spot. There's nothing in this world, this doesn't even come close to that. Now I'm looking at this, like how we're going to add this to here. Yeah, okay, like that. And then what we're going to add here is we're doing like this pattern in here. Red John is saying, I'm originally from India, but I'm living in Ireland right now, and no, I've not. I wish some bars played metal here. What are they playing in Ireland? Is it... I'm just like, in my dreams, I'm thinking of some folk music with violin. Once again, that weird looking piece. Ooh! This is not, can't handle me holding it. Where is that weird looking piece? Where? Is it that? Yes, it is. It is. But how we're going to do, is it which way? Okay, like this. Yeah, I'm guessing it's like this. I've also heard there is a knitting festival in Finland where they knit socks and sweaters and stuff while heavy metal is playing in the background. Have you been to one of those? I haven't been to one of those, but I'm guessing that it is sounds very Finnish. Sounds very Finnish. And I would love to. I don't know where they do that. I would love to go there one day and see that in action. Knitting competitions and stuff like that. Yeah. Where did you come across with this type of information? May I ask? Tim is saying, thanks for reminding me of those. Red John is saying, have you been to one of those? It's there's a knitting competition going in those festivals. I'd love to visit one of those. I don't know how to knit, so I'm not sure how well I do. I don't know how to knit either. I've forgotten that skill. Maybe we could go there together. I have to look that up from online, but I'm guessing that it's during summer because every gathering is during summer. All kinds of festivals usually happen during summertime. What is that? If Finnish people are watching this, what is it? Please do tell me. Tim is saying, haven't been, but I have seen articles about them. Two. Where do we have two? No, it's there. Adding that one to that. You and me both. I was about to suggest they play bagpipes, but that's Scotland. Nas, bagpipes, violin, something, folk music. Colin is saying, Red John, I'm sure there are some clubs that have metal bands play in Ireland, particularly in the cities. I presume that there are. Hello, Colin, by the way. Good to see you again. On Sunday as well. this weird looking thing. Frank is saying, is it the case that right-handed people play louder with their right hand than with their left, and that they have to practice adjusting the volume? Yeah, it is true. It is true. But in some cases, when you kind of like don't know how to control the left hand you play, it might be even louder in some cases, that you just kind of smash the keys because it just like comes. You're trying to play it just like comes, and some cases the left hand is weaker. You can clearly see that it's weaker and it sounds softer. And that usually is something where beginner pianists start out with, how to kind of like start work on making the hands and the strength even in both hands. This doesn't... No. Bagpipes are an underrated weapon of mass disruption. They are loud. They are loud. But they require a lot of skill. Breath control. Two of these. And that. And then that, but doesn't say. That's a weird combo. It's floating on air. Floating on air, based on the picture. Tim is saying that, don't get me wrong, I love bagpipes, but a lot of people don't hence their effectiveness. Hence their effectiveness. Yes, they're allowed. Let me see here. What is it? This looks strange. But that's floating on air. Can't be. Can it? Can. Well, it is. And then no matter what kind of like, is it a test or what kind of recital you're doing. I still get nervous playing the piano, because I just like always remember my teacher and what my teacher used to like teach me, and like about the right type of touch. And you always kind of like hear your teacher, or see your teacher in the crowd when you're performing. Like that creates the nervousness there. And that's one of the struggles that I've had to kind of like find my way. That okay, I'm playing the piano, but what I'm going to do with this nervousness. Are there some tips and tricks that I can do to control it some way? Okay, this is floating on air. Floating on air. My first recital and first test, it was absolutely horrible, and after that I kind of like started to dread all kinds of like performances. But the years went by and I started to kind of like record my playing, and I got excited about recording and singing, and just the fact that I was able to play whatever I wanted to play, and I was able to modify the songs my liking, and then record music the way I wanted. So that kind of like lit my passion towards music and piano playing. After that horrible experience of recitals and exams, that kind of like ate my motivation, I would say. That horrible experience made me kind of like think that okay, this is not going to happen. I'm not meant for this. But the fact that I was able to play whatever I wanted to play and then make my own recordings, that like, because I guess when I was growing up, I always wanted to be a pianist, like a concert pianist. When I was like a little girl, my dream was to be a concert pianist. And my dreams crushed after that horrible test. But I started recording my own music, and then I kind of like started to think that, okay, maybe I'm not concert pianist. Maybe I'm not that my nerves get me, and maybe I'm not skilled for that. But I guess my motivation kind of like started to rise to the fact that I was recording myself and making my own arrangements of music, and recording songs with my cousin, and just enjoying the music. Does it fit? Frank, have you already been nervous about test exams at school or just while playing the piano? I am nervous of exams at school as well, but the piano playing, that's like a completely different world. But when you kind of like have so much passion for it and you want to be good, and then you kind of like ruin yourself because you want to be so good, but your praying kind of ruins that moment for you. That's how I used to at least think when I was a kid. Tim is saying it's good you didn't get into concert piano play. You wouldn't get to play with Legos. Yeah. Now I actually understand that, okay, it's pretty good thing that I'm not a concert pianist, because concert pianists, they have to be precise. So precise with their playing, and they hone those songs years, possibly years. You hear a recording from television, classical music, for example, they might have practiced that song years, so that it sounds so freaking even, so even that there isn't a single note that even sounds not off, but it sounds a bit louder or quieter than the other ones. And I'm thinking that would I be happy in that kind of situation where I just can't kind of like express myself and be an artist, like I always say, that independent artist from Finland. I feel that I'm happy where I'm at. But there was a game changer. Since I started recording, and my motivation kind of like rose up, and then I started to get like really serious about piano playing, and especially practicing piano playing. As a teenager, I created a practicing schedule for myself, and I started out with 30 minutes a day, like every single day, 30 minutes, and then I gradually kind of like increased the time to an hour, at least an hour a day. But usually these days it's a bit more than an hour, but at least an hour. This looks like a health pack. There is like a plus sign there. There's like a battery. Could be battery as well. And I wanted to make a kind of like do a rematch of the test that I've done earlier, but a going upper scale, level up, let's say it like that. And I started practicing for a level up test and exam. And it took a year to create an set list that I'm going to perform in the test, and then honing down those songs, remembering them. But one thing that really kind of like hindered me, I felt that was my nerves. That if something is going to ruin this, is my nerves. And then I just started looking up like what other artists, what do they do to handle the nerves. And there were all kinds of weird advice that people gave, and like, for example, eating bananas. Eating bananas before you perform is supposed to kind of like calm you down. What is that in banana? The vitamin makes you calmer. Like all these weird tips to make yourself more calm. Some people take even some sort of drugs or medicines to control their heartbeat. I never went to that road. I just wanted to kind of like find some sort of solutions that would be natural. But one of the funniest things was the banana thing. I don't know if someone uses that technique, let me know. How do you control your nerves? Black one and 2 of these. Aha. Aha. Now we get to the weird looking part, like this. We're adding red ones. But what is that? It's this. That goes through here. And this goes eventually here. Crazy looking thing. Okay. Potassium, yes. Colin, getting high on potassium. Lol. Yeah, probably it's potassium that they were referring to. So I guess I'm going to be sharing my routines that I do for my nerves. But for that test, what I remember doing was I filmed myself. I filmed myself playing the pieces. Like you have to position, and then it's very like technical. You perform, and when you start and end the performance, it's like there's certain things that you are required or should be doing. So I kind of practice with filming, and I recommend, if you're practicing instruments, whatever you're doing, singing, always record yourself, but if you can, film yourself. Look at your posture, look at your fingers. Like I can see from my playing, from my videos, that my left hand is stiff. It needs to be more relaxed. It's stiff. So yeah, it's helpful to film yourself. Practiced like a maniac. I breathe, ate, slept on the pieces that I was due to perform. Like I was reading the sheet music before going to bed. And then I kind of like prepared this test performance for my family members. And I remember this one as well. I was nervous when I was doing that for my family members as well. There was like maybe 25 people watching the performance. I was nervous as hell. And I wasn't satisfied with myself and my performance. Because even though I knew that the songs, they were okay, they sounded great, but when there were moments that I kind of like forgot what I was supposed to be playing, I just whipped on myself that no, this is not going to happen when I'm actually doing the performance and the test. This can't be happening. So I'm like testing out the performance with my family members didn't give me any kind of like reassurance that okay, this is going to go great. It made me even more uncertain because I just, my nerves were killing me and ruining the experience and the performance. And then when the final day came and I had to do that performance and exam, I remember I cycled to the place because I wanted to burn off the extra adrenaline. That was a good idea. I'm glad that I did that. That helped a lot. Burning extra adrenaline, cycling, running, walking to the place that we're about to perform. But the waiting room, oh my god, the waiting room. I could start crying. Like the waiting room when you're kind of hearing the other student before you performing their pieces, and then you hear like somewhere mumbled voices that how like a and what kind of feedback they're getting. And then I was putting on practice the things that I've learned, that on the waiting room I was doing push-ups, I was doing jumping lunges, I was like keeping myself active so that I would constantly like burning the adrenaline. And when they called out my name, there was actually a test piano that I could have practiced, and I guess I did some sort of scales with that piano, kind of like keep the fingers kind of like warm. Christ, it's like when I'm thinking about it, I get nervous. And looked myself in the mirror when they called my name, and I was like, okay, we're gonna do this. We can do this. And then I went to the recital test room. There was a grand piano there. I sit in front of that piano and got my first. I tested out it a bit, and it was very nice feel. I love that grand piano. Started playing, and I don't know what the hell happened, but I guess I went into some sort of trance state. But I remembered everything. I kind of like the ruined performance before that made me think that okay, I'm gonna ruin this time as well. And I was going in with that mindset, okay, it's going to get ruined anyways. And my mind was kind of like flowing all over the place. But weirdly, it helped that I was like, okay, I made mistakes in the past. It helped because I wasn't making mistakes. And I was actually concentrating on the playing. Not too much, but I was like enjoying the playing. I was looking at the ceiling, I was looking at the walls, and I was just like listening to music and really kind of like investing. It was the first time that I've heard those songs in my entire life, even though I had practiced those songs for a year. I don't know what the hell that was, but I played my pieces, and then the jury was like, wow, this is amazing. Like, how long have you been playing? And I kept fucking goosebumps when I think about it, but that just like shed so much hope for me. And playing that okay, I can actually do this, and no matter if I get nervous, there are some things that I can do. I can make a fool out of myself before the actual performance, and I can play it horribly wrong, and then I can actually do it and deliver the final presentation and performance the way I want it. Oh, wow. We're getting there. Frank is saying, no, potassium. Teemu is here again. You can do it. A wild Teemu Asikainen has appeared. Hello Teemu. So I gotta show you, Teemu, as well what we have here. Look, we have donuts. Donuts have appeared. And this whole case, sun panels, but the sun panels are a bit wobbly. Not sticking like they would probably be, but it's looking quite nice so far. Let's see what the time is, by the way. Oh, we can finish this back number 6, I think, if something horrible doesn't go wrong. Mario! Hello, Mario! You're absolutely amazing, and your outfit is very imaginative, dear Katja. Thank you, Mario. This is a outfit that you will see in this upcoming autumn in an upcoming episode. A new project that I did regarding sound design. And you get to hear that and see that. A very fascinating and interesting project. This is like a vampire queen or something along those lines. This. Tim was saying, oh, she. Trev is saying nervousness is a good thing. It makes you focus. Yeah, that I have to agree. That it makes you focused, and I think that the best performance is when you are nervous. It's just when I was a bit younger, I tend to get so nervous that it took all over. That I couldn't really control it. It just took all over me, and my body and my thoughts. But now at least I kind of like I have a routine that I do every single time. That helps or doesn't help, but at least it creates some sort of certainty that, okay, we've done this before and we do this every single time and it went well. The last time it went well, and this time it might go well or it doesn't. It doesn't. We'll handle it, whatever happens. But that's very true, that nervousness kind of like helps to concentrate. So it's not a bad thing. Don't ever feel bad if you're nervous. Oh, what's wrong now when you can't? We need click, please. Click. Yes. Oh, can you get sweaty? Sweaty by building Legos. I guess you can. No, this is not correct. And that one. Obsidian contraption. Hi there, Katja and everyone. Hello, Flip. Obsidian. Good to see you again. I was showing off today what we finalized this piece. I don't know yet what it is, but we'll probably soon find out. Freaky saying hi, Obsidian. Dark Geo as well. Nice, good job. I missed a lot. You did. I'm going to show you as well. Look. Grand piano is here, but does it look like a grand piano? Reminds me of cake and food. And this. Tim is saying hi and everyone, and welcome everyone just joining us. Okay, that looks like the picture. Yep, it is. It is. By the way, if you enjoy this outfit, you want to make the videos more captivating and mesmerizing and increase the quality of the videos, there is a Ko-fi link down under there. Ko-fi link. I have a goal on Ko-fi, a bundle of outfits and accessories that I can use on upcoming videos that will improve the quality of the videos. And just like this, I'm your vampire queen from Transylvania, from Finland, taking you onto a dark journey. These and other type of outfits I would want and wish for upcoming videos. So there's a new goal on Ko-fi if you want to participate on that. Yeah, that looks correct. Adding this to there. But it's good to see so many familiar faces in the comment section. It means a lot, and it's supports me, encourages me through this challenge. My first attempt of building Legos. If you watch the first episode that I did on Friday, watch the first minutes of me trying to build. You can't fake that. A complete noob trying to build with Legos. But hey, I'm happy that I get to experience this. This is a new one for me. But I'm starting to grasp the idea that this is a very big project, like a humongous project, and the doubt has crept in. That can I ever finish this project? That's the fear. Yeah, okay, we're adding these. Okay, could be or could not be. All right. And then we need 2 of these on top of that. No. What a clumsy me. A humongous project. But I'm willing to try it out. So in here, let's see, yes, it looks correct. Colin is saying, you've gotten this far, I'd bet you'll get the rest. Hung among us? Hung among us? Yeah, I've gotten this far. I just like, there is never ending pile of these bags. I guess I get to that point. I get to the finish line at some point. Don't know when that is. Fortress. This already looks like a fortress, but a different kinds of fortress. Yeah. But here you have all these kind of like knob things. These we didn't have before. Whew. It's getting hot. It's getting hot. Lego building is hot. Maria is saying, really a fantastic idea that you are showing us so much from your real life. Well, I'm happy that you think so, and I want to get to know you better, and I feel that it's good to spend time together. That sometimes the channel themes and the songs, they're very dark and moody and sinister, so let's spend some time together. We're not alone. We're not alone in this world. But there are other people. Okay. And then the other side, the same thing. I feel that this is getting a bit more easier than when I started out. It was very slow at the beginning. But now it is. I feel that the technique is a bit more down with the technique. But I still feel that this is a challenge, at least a bit. Okay. And then these longer pieces. And I'm actually quite, in a way that I'm quite happy that I get to do this, because I just always remember the time when I was looking enviously, jealously at my cousin, and how he used to have this huge pirate ship that he played with. So now I get to do my little project with Legos. Maybe that thing like bothered me a little bit. Who knows? Maybe a tiny bit like it bothered me over the years, that why didn't I have? So now we put that thought into rest. These these smaller pieces. Let's see here. Yep. And that goes there. Yep. Almost there. We're so close. But usually when we're this close to the back finishing, something comes up. Something is crooked, something isn't right. What is it? Oh man. Yeah. That should be actually, yeah, now I know. This. Let's take this off and put it right there so we can use this one and this one. Oh. And what happens next? Another layer of these and blue flares. Do you feel that this clicking sound is satisfying? When you hear the click? Ah, click. Mario is saying, you have so much ingenuity to surprise us again and again. Thank you, Mario, and it's good that you are there to support and encourage me on this way and on this path. I actually love to surprise people, and this is one of those ways that, okay, let's surprise people. That's why I usually keep the songs private and secret before I release them. I just give just minor little hints what's going to come up, but that's one of those things that I love. Okay, that's that. Then we have this longer piece that goes here. Click. It doesn't help if I say click. No, it did. Wow, that was a good click. Almost there, almost there. So little left. So little left. Black ones. And then, what is that? That. Whew. Okay. 2 of these. But where are they added? To here. Click. There. Wow. Wow. Oh, yeah, let's look at the book that there isn't anything. Ah, guess what? Guess what? Guess what? We did the bag number 6, and there were multiple bags in number 6. Oh. So what came out of bag number 6 was this, and there is this. I don't know if this is something. It's supposed to be that way. Christopher is saying Yahoo! Yahoo! Party! 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 GG! Wow! 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 Another one in the bag. So what do we have? We have this and this. And based on this book, the next part of this is going to be plaque something like, oh, sorry. A plaque cover, possibly. So, but let's see the clock, what it is. It's almost getting to 8 o'clock. I think we're finalizing this day right here because this is a good point to end the day. Bag is finished and the next bag is number 7. And it's one bag, I'm guessing, if I can see it correctly. One bag, number 7, coming up, and we shall continue on with this build tomorrow as well, like we have done this a whole weekend from Friday to Sunday. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy that we made this much progress, and I'm just like waiting that Christopher is going to see from this footage something that is off, something that needs to be changed. Hopefully there isn't anything. Obsidian saying getting so close. Yeah, at least getting close to something. But still a lot to go. But so happy that I managed to go this far. But yeah, we're going to continue on tomorrow as well at the same time. I'm going to add the thumb on YouTube after this live stream. Yeah, good place to end for the day, says Tim. And I will be here tomorrow as well, the same time, and on Tuesday as well. Tuesday, which is my birthday. That's probably going to be the last streaming day for this piano, and I'm guessing that we're trying to finish this. Okay, we're trying to finish, though. It's looking uncertain at this very moment. Christopher is saying everything is look right, Katja. Looks like you get a break from any weird looking parts for now. Oh, thank God. Colin is saying more bags than international airport. Yeah, I can't believe it. And additional bags as well. I'm so happy that you were able to join. Yeah, Tuesday. That was the original plan, that 5 days, but let's see how far we can get with this. 2 days left. I don't know what's going to happen. You don't know either. Yeah. I think Katja is going to be streaming for a few weeks now. That's what I was guessing as well. That we're going to stream maybe a month. This would have been like a month worth of streaming. Man. But yeah, let's end for today here. And continue on tomorrow. Ahmed, Yalal, hey Ahmed, we're just quitting the stream, but you can come tomorrow. We'll continue on this build tomorrow and on Tuesday if you can make it. Christopher giving us comforting words. There are some nasty bags contents coming up soon. But hey, there were some interesting things as well. Interesting looking things. It can't be that nasty. Regretting it later. Thanks for showing up, everyone. Hope to see you again tomorrow. Yes, I'm wishing you a lovely... Sundays are the best. Darling, enjoy this Sunday. Sundays are the best. Treat yourself, have fun. Yeah, let's continue on tomorrow. Lovely summer day ahead. Tomorrow morning and day, Monday. Okay. We see you the next time on another live stream tomorrow. Bye. And Trev will be here however long it takes. Thank you. Thank you so much. See you.